Wednesday, April 26, A Glimpse of Heaven. In Revelation 4, John beholds an open door in heaven and receives the invitation to come up there, and I will show you things which must take place after this. Revelation 4 verse 1. Jesus invited the apostle to look through the open door in heaven's sanctuary to view eternal scenes in the great controversy between good and evil. We too can look through that open door with John and receive a glimpse of the eternal plan of salvation. We are witnesses of issues that are being decided in heaven's celestial court. Fundamental issues in the great controversy between good and evil develop before our eyes. Read Revelation 4, verses 2 to 4.
And immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. And round about the throne were 24 seats. And upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment. And they had on their heads crowns of gold.
What similarities can you see here with the judgment scene in Daniel 7? This is obviously a throne room scene. God the Father sits upon the throne, surrounded by heavenly beings. There is thunder and lightning symbolizing God's judgments. We also notice in Revelation 4 verse 4 that 24 elders are present around God's throne. Who are these 24 elders? In ancient Israel, there were 24 divisions in the Levitical priesthood. These priests represented the people of God. In 1 Peter 2 verse 9, the apostle declares that the New Testament believers are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. The 24 elders could perhaps represent all the redeemed that one day will rejoice around the throne of God, or perhaps they represent the people resurrected at Christ's resurrection who ascended to heaven with him. See Matthew 27 verse 52 and Ephesians 4 verses 7 and 8.
But unto every one of us is given grace, according to the measure of the gift of Christ. Wherefore he saith, When he ascended upon high, he led captivity captive, and gave gifts unto men.
Either way, this is good news. There are some of the redeemed from the earth around the throne of God. They faced temptations as we face them. Through the grace of Christ and the power of the Holy Spirit, they overcame. They are clothed in white robes, signifying the righteousness of Christ that covers and cleanses their sins. They have a golden crown upon their heads, signifying they are victorious in the battle with evil and are part of heaven's royal line of faith-filled believers. We see a throne set in heaven with God sitting upon it. There are heavenly beings around the throne, and soon all of heaven begins to sing, and the crescendo of praise builds higher and still higher. You are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they exist and were created. Revelation 4 verse 11.
Amen, church.